everybody, just a quickie. I'm lucky enough tomorrow to have a ticket to the long-awaited L-Flat Capio. Yes, one of the... there's not many positives of Rochdale getting relegated last season by only 1 point. But one of them is the return of the L-Flat Capio derby. Rochdale versus Oldham. And yes, it will be my first match of the season. Last Saturday should have been my first match of the season, but I live over on the other side of the Pennines now, so Mansfield is actually only 50 minutes away from where I live. But I'd got to junction 28 of the M1, the junction for Mansfield, and I was there well ahead of time. I was at junction 28, which is the junction for Mansfield, at about 2:15. I didn't leave junction 28. I didn't get off that motorway till literally about 5 minutes after the match had finished. There'd been a fire on the M1. But tomorrow, I will be going well ahead of time. I'm going to be in... I plan on getting to the Scotland Reform Club at 12 p.m. And I'd like to interview fans what they think of... football's always said they won't allow politics into the game. But as we've seen this year, the whole season, and yeah, it started before this season, didn't it? It was last season too. Football has allowed politics into the game. The taking of the knee before every game to Black Lives Matter, and Black Lives Matter openly say on their own website that they are trained Marxists. They are a Marxist movement going off their own websites where they clearly admit that they are a Marxist movement, and it wasn't even born in Great Britain. This movement came from America. This movement's exploded across the world over the death of George Floyd, which is clearly nothing to do with Great Britain. But they do highlight, they even have a manifesto. Part of that manifesto is to defund the police, etc. They really do have a hatred of British history. We've seen that with the removal of... they've pulled statues down. They even sprayed racist on the statue of Winston Churchill. So I would like to interview fans tomorrow at the Scotland Reform Club. I'm going to get there for 12 p.m. I'd like to interview fans prior to the game on what they think about the knee-bending bullshit to BLM. I don't call them Black Lives Matter because they don't give a toss about Black Lives. They are British-loathing Marxists. And football is now political. Footballers now take the knee. I would like to know what Rochdale fans think about this knee-bending bullshit, and I will be there tomorrow. So see you tomorrow, and up the Dale, down the ale. Signing out. See you tomorrow, guys.